Super League on a Friday, and Wigan will miss the playoffs for a second successive year, but they are aiming for an 8th home win in a row. Hull, second in the table, a best ever finish. A win here will give them a 10th away win of the year and would equal their best ever 2001 under Sean McRae. But Fletcher now to Sean O'Loughlin. And Mickey Hyam finds Danny Orr, back on the inside to Palliasina. Oh, what a try, I think, from Palliasina, but Ben Taylor will just have the video referee, Dave Campbell, check this out. It's a question of whether the ball-carrying arm touched the ground. Did he promote it forward? Well, I think that's a try.
Well, it's certainly one movement, Eddie.
The try is given to Iveta Palliasina. His 5th try of 2006. OK, he wants to win. He wants to win the match because he wants form on the board before he plays the Saints.
No offence, Eddie. If that had been the case, I'm sure that Hull would have been a lot more eager from the kick-off. They're a little bit slow. Maybe at the back of their minds they know that they're looking forward to a fortnight's time.
Dobson. Oh, beautiful drop of the shoulder from Dobson. And Dobson over for the try for Wigan. He only passed a fitness test late on. It is his farewell appearance, Michael Dobson. The 20-year-old has certainly become a big hero here since he joined the Wigan Warriors from the Catalan Dragons.
It'll be interesting to see how Peter Sharp, the Hull coach, brings out the side, whether he'll stick with Motatone at full back or whether he'll put Sean Briscoe back into a position that I feel, oh, what a great offload.
And a beautiful ball from Godwin to Chris Ashton. And Chris Ashton gets the 3rd Wigan try right under the sticks. There is an atmosphere of a party developing here at the JJB Stadium tonight. They have said goodbye to one of their big heroes, former fullback Chris Radlinski. Still, Danny Maguire cannot score a try. Surely the Rhinos will conjure one up for him from somewhere. Remember, Danny Maguire and Justin Murphy separated by just 1 try at the top of the try-scoring charge tonight. That's a great ball, and that's a great try from Matty Dale. It was a lovely pass around the corner from Danny Washbrook, I think. And Matty Dale over for the try that gives Hull some hope. Back it comes to Ashton, tried to go inside Whiting, did, but lost his footing. Dobson again, finds Godwin. Godwin comes back this way, trying to jink his way through the line. Last one here for Wigan. Dobson dabs the kick in. Try for Ashton. Chris Ashton gets his 2nd try. He was onside. Ben Taylor unsighted, couldn't make the decision himself. So it's a call to Dave Campbell to have a look at the replay and make the decision.
It all came about, I think, it's onside. It came about by the quick thinking and the quick play of the ball.
Yes, Dave Campbell agrees. And Wigan just turned the screw again just before half-time. The supporters' player of the year, Chris Ashton, over for the 4-pointer.
Well, I've been pretty disappointed. I've had a bet on them when it was bottom of the league to win the grand final, because, you know, if they were in the playoffs, now who knows the way they're playing at the moment, because the defence is very strong. And, you know, there's one thing I know about rugby: if you're a half-back, you need a good pack of forwards in front of you, and Wigan have got that right now.
Thanks, Sean. Good to see you, and good luck with Wasps this season.
Thank you very much.
He's watching as one of the forwards, Harrison Hansen, thinks he's scored the latest Wigan try.
Certainly came on with a lot of gusto, but was it reefed out?
That's a try. Has Harrison Hansen scored the latest Wigan try? Yes, he has. Wigan increased the lead. Early pressure started this 2nd half. And, well, Sean Edwards talking about a great pack of forwards, and Wigan are developing a great pack of forwards. This is Danny Tickle. Over 16,500 in here tonight. What would other clubs give for this sort of attendance up at the other end of the table?
And the big thing about it is they were turning up when they were rock bottom.
6 points adrift.
Rock bottom of the league.
I think it's a new type of Wigan fan, though. For many, many years, the Wigan fans came here expecting to win games. This time now, they've enjoyed coming really when everybody's written them off. and there's a hope rather than expectancy of success.
What a great dab over the top, what a beautiful ball inside, and no try, I don't think, for McAvoy. Was he over the line? Was his bottom on the line? Were his knees on the line? Or was it the Hull player who was on the line? Well, no wonder Ben Thaler's handed this one on to David Campbell.
Oh, it's hard to tell.
McAvoy hasn't touched it.
Would he have touched that corner flag if it was erect?
He gets it. He gets it down. Does he get it down before?
It's a try, this. This is a
amazing.
try.
That is amazing. Watch for the leg. It's not McAvoy's boot.
It is McAvoy's boot.
No, it isn't. It's
It's
a black.
white.
It's a black sock. It's a black sock that
It's
belongs.
a white boot that hits the
A golden boot, black sock.
well, white golden boot. The lighter of the boots.
And the darker of the socks.
Yes.
What about his left foot, right foot? McAvoy's right foot
I think
before
he's
the
going to
ball
give
hits
it.
the ground.
This is T.O. White.
This is an amazing try if it's given. It is an amazing try from Nathan McAvoy. Incredible. Richard Swain. Here's Paul Cook. Now it's Richard Horne. Must be in, surely. Out wide. Tony. They score. Hull get a bit of consolation. Wigan down to 12 men. The gap had to appear out wide. And Motu Tony with his 13th try of the campaign.
Clear! Move! Hold! Hold!
It's been intriguing the last 10 minutes. The way that Hull have applied the pressure.
Briscoe! Briscoe will get the try for Hull. A sweet moment for Sean Briscoe, returning to the club that let him go. And that's the 60th try of Sean Briscoe's career. Not the best preparation for them. But it all begins again in a fortnight's time for them. Here's Sean O'Loughlin. There's the dab through into open space. The queuing up here. The ball has come free. Everybody wants it. And perhaps Gareth Hock has got it. The referee gives it. Try given to Gareth Hock. It ricocheted everywhere and came loose. And Gareth Hock ends his club 2006 with a try.
Now then, we saw Paul Anderson at St Helens show us his kicking skills last week. I think an old Wigan old boy here is going to get his own chance.
He wants his name on the scoreboard for his final match in Wigan colours.
Well, Brian Carney did it
He did.
last year at Huddersfield.
He doesn't look real confident.
Barry McDermott kicked one last weekend for Widnes as well, Big Barry. So Brett Dallas maybe.
He's under some pressure from the front rowers.
It's on its way. He's missed it.
Not much in
38
it.
points to 16, only inches, that's all.
And another man saying farewell, Brett Dallas, and didn't quite get the points on the board there, just inches in it.
Yeah, not enough leg weights, mate, but it was good to finish off in a win, so and a great crowd here tonight, so awesome.
It's been some 6 years, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been ups and downs, and this year's been, it wasn't the best start, and we finished the year off well, and I'm sure the boys will be up the top of the table next year.
Brett, thanks a lot. All the best.
Can I just say a quick hello to Mike Gregory at home? There you go, mate.
Well said, Brett Dallas. 107 tries in 178 appearances for him.